From Anne Ishikawa. We all have a bit of reptilian DNA, but is it true that 15% of the global population has a dash of alien DNA that prevents them from being mind-controlled via Earth-based technologies? If true, why? Thank you for all you do, Simon and JB. Love.
That's a far more complicated question than you perhaps appreciate, or maybe you do appreciate it, and that's why you've asked it. First of all, as probably the first white man to go public and say that the majority of black people cannot be controlled by mind control of planet entities, which makes them stronger, actually. But having alien DNA or alien makeup doesn't mean that you are free from mind control. Sometimes it's actually it's the worst, because if you have a connection to a particular dimension or a certain energy, I call it the back door. So somebody who's a black magician and has had many past lives in Venice as a black magician working for the Vatican, and then incarnates on this planet again and is not a black magician, they will be drawn to the occult. They don't know why, but they're just drawn to the occult. And before they know it, they're sucked in. And so they may have off-planet makeup to them, but it was no defense. Where it is a defense is when you have such a proportion of off-planet makeup that your psychic abilities exceed those of the people who wish to do you harm. In other words, you have out-evolved through either artificial means or through unfair means, but you've out-evolved the people on the planet. I've always said that a true reptilian, a true reptile, knows what you are thinking before you're consciously aware of it. And I'll give you an example. Let's say you were in a tunnel. Doesn't matter where it is, you're in a tunnel, and your immediate thought is to run before the chemical electronic signals from your brain go to the muscles or the nerves in your leg to tell you to run. That reptilian will already know you're going to run. And here's perhaps something that's more interesting. A genuine experiencer once said to me, I'm a bit worried sometimes, Simon, because I'm in the kitchen cooking, preparing food, and I'll have a knife. And I know these entities come and visit me when I'm in the kitchen. I'm really worried that sometimes they'll see that I've got a knife in my hand and that I could do them harm. And I said to her, you have no reason to worry at all, because they are reading your mind and they'll know your intent before you've even decided it. So they'll know that you don't intend to use that knife for anything other than chopping vegetables. So it's understanding that your best defense against a negative force is to completely reject it and say, you have no power over me. I'm aware of who and what you are. I don't allow you to come within my space. I don't allow you to invade my mind. Whatever agreement may have been made in the past, I repudiate that agreement now. So I say to people, if you have something that's negative that's bothering you, then just get rid of it. And if you believe strongly enough, you will get rid of it. So that was a good question. Thank you.
So,